When I told everybody I was going to throw away my law career to start up a bikini label, they were completely shocked. But that little voice told me that I have no option but to jump in the deep end and give this a go. I reevaluated everything in my life in 2015 when my youngest brother Tom died very suddenly. My life totally changed and all those values were reset, and I realised I was on this career path that I thought I wanted to be on. I was working really hard and I realised I wasn't doing anything that was filling my soul. So we packed up our lives and moved to Byron Bay, and it's such an inspiring little town full of creatives, small business owners, other designers, artists, and it really inspired me to have a go and start my own business. When you're starting your own business, it's really important to know why. My idea came from frustration and a little bit of anger. When I was growing up, I was really active. My family and me were at the river all the time swimming. But ironically, as soon as I started to develop curves, I couldn't find anything to fit me. I would swim in t-shirt and shorts, which is not a problem. But when you're a young woman and all of your friends have got swimwear to fit them and you can't find anything to fit your body, you start to feel the shame. I wanted to celebrate my body and not hide it. Traditional swimwear does not fit me. And so I wanted to create something that I would love to wear, that other women would love to wear, and something that didn't make us feel like we had to cover up our shape. When you're thinking about starting something new, you need to ignore the fear to get going. I started out with no design, manufacturing experience at all. And my learning curve wasn't even like a little wave. It was a steep incline that I was just climbing every day, learning. Everything was new to me. I think the first place that I started was buying some pens and paper and drawing what I thought I wanted to see. Google was my best friend. I had to consult lots of different experts. I had to find everything from a manufacturer to a fabric supplier to a pattern maker. All of this was a whole new world to me. I think there are fears and possible roadblocks in business every day, and if you listen to those fears, you're never going to make progress and you're never going to move forward. Even when I had a voice telling me, you have a law degree, you're not a designer, I chose to ignore it and keep going forward anyway. I could see there was a gap in the market. I adopt lots of sustainable practices. My fabric's made in Italy from post-consumer waste, so think plastic water bottles, fishing nets, old carpets are turned into the nylon fibre that makes my swimwear, so everything's regenerated. I also have a very small plastic footprint. None of my garments come wrapped individually in plastic. They're not sent out to my customers in plastic. In choosing to stick to my design values and my sustainability ethos, sometimes I haven't been able to sell as much product as I wanted to. When you want to manufacture in a sustainable way, sometimes it's a slower burn, and sometimes you forego that rapid rate of growth to make sure you do things that stick to your design ethos. I needed someone to make swimwear that was going to fit me as a kid, as a young woman, and as a woman now. I just never thought that that person was actually going to be me. If I was to give advice to anybody, it would be to be bold and be brave. I think one of the things I love about my new life is I feel like my spirit is happier, and I have a business that I'm very proud of and a life that I'm proud of. So be bold and be brave.